Hello and welcome to A Pair of Dice Lost podcasting channel. My name is Brendan, my pronouns are he, him, and I'll be your storyteller for this game about living gods on the wrong side of the law. Joining me for this game is...
Hey there guys, my name is Tyler, pronouns are he, him. I'm going to be playing Riki, the fire-aspected street exorcist.
Hi everybody, my name's Christina. I will be playing Elion. My pronouns are she, her, and Elion's pronouns are they, them. They are a water-aspected investigator.
Hi everyone, my name's Cody, pronouns are he, they, and I play Devine, the air-aspected shady businessman.
Hi, my name is Britt, and my pronouns are she and her. I play a wood aspect named Rush Ferris, who has a ferret familiar named Zeke. Together, they specialize in archery, larceny, and dance.
Hi, I'm Michaela, she, her, and I'll be playing Tirali of House Regara, an earth-aspected leader of a small military force known as the Tyrants, who cooks the books for the gang.
And this is Exalted, like a dragon-blooded, the Atonement prison break.
Devine, you have told June that he can stab you with your boomerang. And you were saying you were going to roll join battle? That you were going to try and attack him first?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me that join battle then.
Okay. Before I join battle, I want to try one more time. June.
So you're not actually gonna fight him? You're gonna just be like, okay.
One more time. I know you won. But any second now, these doors are gonna open. My friends are recruiting Regara Tirali. And I want you to think about what it's gonna look like. I'll admit you won the dice. But you can forgo it. And join up. I've gone straight. I can get you a job with our family. But if you follow through on this current line of events, neither you nor your crew are getting off this island. Or all of the crew can get off this island. Did I mention I have a host club?
So I'm going to say that he hates you, as we know. But he does have that intimacy of he'll save his crew. Here's the problem. He also has a defining intimacy of always wanting to be in charge. And Tirali and Tirali's crew has absolutely kind of made sure that he doesn't feel in charge ever.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say that kind of cancels out the I'll save my crew loyalty. And he has the same resolve that he had originally against you, which is an 8.
So, you still want to stab me?
Oh, very much so.
Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and catch, and I guess we're rolling joint battle.
So I will let you know his joint battle is only 7.
Oh, I'm gonna spend 5 motes to
So what's going to happen if you don't let him actually stab you? Isn't that going back on your deal?
Well, I'm gonna beat him up and then give him another option.
He doesn't have to stab to kill, though. He can literally just stab him in the arm. He just said to
No,
stab
I think
him.
he stabbed him in his... I think he specified here with a knife.
So I'll let you know, on his joint battle, he rolled an 8. Or he has an 8 on joint battle. He rolled 5, so then you get the +3.
Yeah. I'm gonna spend... And that makes me glowing.
Okay, so when you start glowing, the shackles that you are still in, Cody, take your aura into them. And your aura is an air aura?
Yeah.
They are slightly shocking to you. You are rolling at a -1 penalty for all things while you are being lightly tased.
Yeah.
Or actually, you know what? Instead of that, roll me a stamina and resistance.
It's a difficulty 3 for basically the equivalent of an environmental effect. I figure actually giving you the opportunity to roll for it is better than just saying it happens. 1.
You might be able to
2.
grin and bear it and not bother you.
2? 2. Okay, you have the -1 penalty then.
Because I know, like, Michaela, Britt, and I have resistance stuff, so...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if he had resistance charms that let him just grin and bear it, I'd be totally cool with that. Put you at 7, bud.
7.
Wow.
And his joint battle was 8.
Yep. So he goes first. Okay, so he's going to look at you and go, well, bud, bring out that stabby bit so I can get you. And he's going to, you specifically said that he has to stab you with your boomerang, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to be like, sure, it's got to be the boomerang, as he pulls out a prison shiv.
If he goes against it by stabbing you with the shiv, does that mean...
Oh no, that's the person in charge of the mechanic. If he stabs me with a shiv instead of the boomerang, does that mean he's going against it?
I mean, technically, when you die, you uncommit stuff, so the boomerang would just fall out, and then you could just stab your corpse.
Fair.
So he has a die pool to stab you of 7. He is going to spend 3 motes to bring that to a 10. He really wants to fucking stab you, bud.
Does he want to kill you, or does he want to stab you?
He wants to stab him. He doesn't say he wants to kill him. He says he wants to stab him.
But I'm a
But
fan
how
of
many
not being
times?
stabbed.
So, Cody, how are you going to deal with... I assume you're going to try and evade.
Yeah, definitely an evasion.
What's your evasion?
Is evading it going against the deal, though? Isn't that you trying to not be stabbed?
He doesn't have the boomerang.
But he's not stabbing him with the boomerang. My
Oh.
deal was specifically the boomerang.
Oh, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Evasion is
You have
3.
it calculated?
Okay.
and
Is there
I can
anything...
add 1 for 2 minutes.
Okay, how many are you going to add, and did you want to stunt the evasion on this?
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and add 1 with 2 motes.
Okay, so that's 4. So that's 4.
Oh, that makes it 4. Okay, I was like, what do you mean 4 motes? It said 2 motes. As he comes in to back himself up against one of the base walls, not the bars, and as, big muscly dummy charges in to stab me, Kavis is going to put his hands on his shoulders and then walk backwards up the wall to flip over him and use the shackles.
Oh shit! Yeah, because you have
Wall walking.
You have
Yep.
wall walking. Okay, shit. I'll give you a 2-dot for that. So that's
Oh,
So that's next
2 additional dice?
no. He doesn't have to roll for it.
Oh,
That's
right.
I'll give you a 2-dot for that, and then when you do the maneuver, I will also give you a 2-dot. But right now, that's 2 additional on the.
And
Evasion.
can I spend a willpower to add another one to it? Is that something you can spend willpower on, or does it have to be a roll?
I think it has to be a roll. That's something that I will look up either on the next break that we take or until then.
6 is fine.
But yeah, that's an evasion of 6, and he's only rolling 10 dice. Like that's
He's gonna hit.
he got a 5.
Oh,
So that stunt is what put you over to miss it.
not
so,
die.
To not die. So you do that. Make me a. That would be a withering attack, wouldn't it? Or okay, are you
because it would
are you
reap
withering, or are you
initiative.
going to try and grapple him with this? Because I don't know the grappling rules.
Like, neither one of those are gonna actually be successful. Pretty much I wanted to use the gambit to see if putting that against his skin will tase him while it's tasing me.
Yeah, it will.
Dope. Then
He passes on 5 dice. He rolled a 7.
oh.
Or, I'm sorry, on 5 dice he rolled a 5. That's still pretty good.
Yeah, so basically, like, what I want out of that is, like, flip over him, grab him by the neck, and then flip him over me to toss him back to the other side of the cell.
Okay.
I want to keep range as much as I can.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. I will give that, like I said, 2-dot stunt. So that's going to be your brawl and dex.
Dope, I'm rolling 4.
This would be versus his evasion of 3, so he doesn't have any charms to up it.
5 plus the auto success 6.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just I can't roll Christina's dice.
Okay, so you're going to be rolling.
Nice to be fun with it.
Let's see. So you got 3 over. Your strength is a 1.
Yeah.
So that'd be 4. And he has a soak of 3. So you roll 1 die of damage of withering damage.
But you know what, though? That evens out the pool. I get it.
For a successful hit, you still you still gain a point of initiative.
So you're the same now.
Hey, so you're both at the same now. So, this is gonna get fun. What are you doing?
Well, I was going to make an attack, but that counted as my attack this round.
No, this is the start of a new round.
Oh, this is the new round.
Yeah, so regen 1 mote since you have the shackles on.
9 motes and a willpower for what's about to happen.
Damn, bud. Okay, what is about to happen? Please tell me.
So, I guess you're built up a tolerance to getting shocked. Let's see how long that lasts. And throw a lore bolt at him.
A lore bolt?
Yeah.
His elemental mastery bolts? Because he can just shoot lightning out of his
I
hands
just
because
throw
he's a
lightning
nerd.
bolts. Because I'm a nerd. And using 4 to ramp that up from 14 to 18.
Okay. So, to let you know what is about to happen, we need to figure out which one of you rolls better. He is going to be spending some motes too to get back up to 10, and he is going to go in to again stab you. This is happening at the same time.
Oh, also, the extra from that is using Mella's Twin Fang to summon the boomerang from elsewhere and bring it into the battlefield. So
Okay.
that's going to throw, after my lore bolt, I make a secondary attack with the boomerang.
Okay, so let's see if the first one goes off at all first, because right now, since you guys are on the same initiative, it's actually a roll-off. And yes, I will absolutely give you a 2 dot stunt for that. So, regain a willpower, take an auto success, and 2 extra dice. You need 7. Or, you need higher than 7.
What if I got 7?
On a tie for a clash, both attacks are negated.
It's that thing where your fists like meet each
Yeah,
other.
your fists basically meet you. Like the lore bolt is deflected by his fists, and like the essence thing like stops you from summoning the war boomerang this turn. And then no one hit, no initiative is lost, so you both go again on the next round.
Just make 2. It doesn't say the first one has to hit for me to summon the. It just says I make 2 withering attacks.
Well then,
I'll leave it to your DM call.
he doesn't have a charm that lets him have 2 withering attacks, so yeah, he doesn't have 2. If you have a charm that lets you have 2 attacks, then he stops the lore bolt.
And then following up the lore bolt, like he stabs the lore bolt out of the air, and then the boomerang is right behind it.
He just stabs the lightning bolt and it's gone.
Clarifying question. So he went through the tunnel and ended up on our side.
He's
right?
on the heretic side now.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just in a really large cell with this dude.
Yeah, 9.
Okay, so
10.
then 10. And what's the damage on the boomerang?
Damage is 10 with a threshold of 1. Or over 1 with 1. Minimum 1.
Really? The damage on the boomerang is a 10?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 10 plus your strength. And then you said you rolled 9 or 10?
Roll 10.
Roll tide.
So it'd be 11 plus 7, so that'd be 18 minus his soak, which is a 3. So that'd be 15 dice of withering damage to him?
15. Yes. I don't double zeros on damage, right?
Correct.
5 of them.
5. So you go up 1, and then you reap 5. That puts him down to 3. And that puts you at 14 initiative.
Hey.
That means, so it's top of the round now, right?
Yeah, it's now top
So
of
you
the
get
round.
2 turns before you get to go, I think, right? It's 10?
Mm-hmm.
Crash your shit out of him, buddy.
Yeah.
You'll crash and slash.
At this point, the doors have opened.
Yeah.
You can make it evolve this one.
June, you got one last chance. You know we've got to make it happen.
He looks to you and he goes, I know how your dice work. Give me the boomerang.
It's at his feet because it hit him.
Oh, right. He picks up the boomerang and he looks at you.
There.
He picks up the boomerang and he looks at you and goes,
Now can we get out of here?
you've been good about this. And he's going to stab at with the boomerang.
Oh yeah, because it doesn't show up on the microphone. Devine kind of like just holds his arms out and is like, just do what we got to do so we can get out of here, and we'll call it even.
I assume that 6 is going to hit you. I assume you're not even evading.
Nope, but my soak is 6.
He's doing a decisive attack.
Oh,
So 6.
Armor, my halberd.
Okay. He's going to take the war boomerang, and he is going to, go to swing the bladed edge at you. You feel nothing, as he deals 2 damage to the shackles and unlocks them for you.
Oh shit.
You still have the feet shackles, but the hands are now free.
Yeah,
So did he technically stab you?
Yeah, technically.
I guess.
He stabbed at you.
You owe me for this, Devine.
Oh, dude, what do you want to work in? I got underground weapons gigs. I got a hotel. I got fucking host club. I got, what's the other one? A gambling den.
Let's get my guys out of here.
We got jobs. Everybody gets in on the family.
So does Riot.
So this riot. So as you and Jaded Riki are punching real hard and real good at each other, and it's not causing any actual damage to you, but it's but there's some bruising and there's some really good traded
Maybe a
blows.
chip tooth.
People are very interested in this.
Like rattling the cage.
Mhm. And then their cage is all open. And when the cage is open, there are 2 very distinct groups that form. I'm sorry, one is Tirali's Tyrants. They all have a look about them of, Michaela, what, are your guys mostly punching dudes, or are they mostly swords and actual...
Thank you in a dark alley, dudes.
They're pretty punchy. They're an elite force of highly trained.
They all have Rambo K-bars.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't need it.
Are they all Kaiser Champion style? Oh no.
Maybe soon. There are about,
I have
Would it-
touched them.
what did I say, 500 of them or 1,000?
1,000.
There are 1,000 of them that come out, these really swole fucking prisoners. And then, who are, they come out and they, immediately go into formation. They have the elite, drill on them. They are, doing this shit is their life.
Who are these guys?
Tirali's Tyrants.
Okay, cool. And who are the other groups?
The other group that comes out is a little bit more ramshackle, but it's about 500 dudes. I'm sorry, it's about 500 men and women who all have a very distinct look about them that you would say matches pretty much what Devine looks like. They're all a little look shying. As the other big gang
Are those all his goons?
Yeah.
We're literally just gonna bust out this entire prison, huh?
Yeah, and we said we're coming here to break the prison.
As soon as this happens in Gen Pop, there are 2 things that happen.
Oh, wait,
First
so
off,
we only released Gen Pop? We haven't fucked with anything in the Anathema side?
not to your knowledge.
Okay.
No one is in the Anathema wing to tell you if something's going on.
That's true.
In Gen Pop, these 2 groups form, and you can see that they are looking like they want to fight each other. But as soon as they are looking like they're about to go, there's this wave of absolute stench as the Blood Apes materialize
Fucking blood apes.
to start fixing this.
How many are there?
There are about 200 blood apes, but a single blood ape could take a couple dudes. They're pretty good if you're just a regular dude. Obviously, Tirali's tyrants are not regular dudes.
So I'm kind of look to Mike.
Mm-hmm.
So we good then?
He turns and looks to the blood apes and goes, "Yeah, I think we're good." And as this happens, there is the soft sound of sandals on the granite as a tall man with his hands pulled behind his back and like hair pulled back, and he's wearing basically monk robes comes out, and he stands at the head of the blood apes.
Is this the warden?
This is one of them.
Okay.
He looks to you, and and you see before you the fairly pretty form of the water-aspected Immaculate Monk, Fidelity and Castigation. I'm sorry, not a dude. Shit, I said it was a girl. I'm so bad at... No, I said the big warden was a girl.
Yes. Big warden's female.
So, Fidelity and Castigation, an older Immaculate Monk, comes out and stands before you, and you, a martial artist who has trained with the Immaculate Monks before, can see the telltale signs of water dragon style.
Hey, it's Cerulean Castration. What's going on?
Brother Ryu Rikimaru, how nice to see you.
So you want to tell your monkeys to fuck off so we can leave?
You're not leaving here.
No?
It was a mistake to bring you in, wasn't it? We had hoped that we could re-educate you in the ways of the Immaculate Faith.
Basically say Riki's a mistake.
Ever letting me in was a mistake. That was your first problem. So, we're going to look back to the prisoners.
Mm-hmm.
You guys want to just stay with your dicks in your hands, or do you want to fucking leave? Because I want to leave.
There's a rallying cry of leave, and then a return cry from the Blood Apes as they roar at them and seem very happy at the prospect of fighting these people.
Meet me in the jail. It's going down.
All right then.
Apes strong together.
So you gonna fuck off doing the have another. Is this gonna turn into a different kind of conversation?
It's already turned into a different kind of conversation.
Excellent.
I believe that it's time to do a joint battle roll.
That's what I wanted to hear. I don't think you can just dump essence into joint battle.
You can.
You can.
Do you have the awareness excellence?
I don't.
That's how you do it.
Damn it.
So yes, you can, but you can't.
Damn it.
So, it's wits and awareness for joint battle.
Nah, I'm not there.
Oh, no.
Am I there?
No.
We ain't get there yet. We just finished cutting ties.
Can I spend a willpower to make this better?
Yeah.
How do I do that?
Wait, spend a willpower to do what?
To make my joint battle roll better.
Yeah, so you spend a willpower and then you get an auto success.
Oh, cool. I'll just spend 2 willpower then.
I think you can only spend one.
I'll spend 1 willpower then.
Yeah. The other thing you can do is you can totally stunt your joint battle roll. Like, I don't know, just tell me how you like a form of fighting stance or whatever.
Your tech and entry.
Give me your tech. Give me your Mortal Kombat entry.
I got 1. Riki's going to exhale all the air in his lungs, close his eyes, and kind of just like center, and then take like an unnaturally deep breath that like should seem impossible, like so much air. He's gonna like slam his heel down in like a low fighting stance and just exhale, and just steam is gonna bellow out across the entire yard.
Okay.
I thought you were going to just be like, fuck it, I'm blowing the load.
That's going to be why I want to go first. How did my stunt do?
I'll give you 2 dots for that.
Yeah.
So that's 2 extra dice, an auto success, and regain a willpower.
Excellent.
You rolled 10 successes?
With my auto successes, it's 10. I rolled 6, plus my 4 auto successes.
Okay, so then that puts you at initiative 13 starting off.
You get an automatic plus 3.
Oh, those aren't auto successes. I'm sorry, 7.
7, okay, so then you got
10.
Okay.
I did my math wrong. Yes, 10.
he does not think that you're a threat to him, so he's not going to excellency his joint battle.
So wait, you rolled 6 successes, right?
Yes.
Plus
My 1 auto success, plus my 3 base.
2 auto successes because you're stunned.
He gets a 7.
So it's 10?
No, his total is a 7.
Crash this motherfucker.
I don't think so.
I think Tyler's done. Nobody else is here, are they?
Nope.
No,
Cool.
None of them are.
Let me read my charm.
While you read your charm, do you want me to switch the scene over to these three?
However you want to do.
That sounds good. So, the three of you who have three dudes in a corner, or I'm sorry, 2 dudes and a skeleton in a corner, a door that has been punched open, and a guy who looks a little weird and is telling you not to worry about him. What do you all want to do?
And unfortunately, you guys actually believe don't worry about it.
I mean, if you tell them,
I'm planning to, so.
I mean, I'm going to worry about him.
So we turn around, and this guy's like, yes, don't worry about it. He's like,
what are you doing here?
What I want.
he's the problem.
Got it.
Where is my beautiful house?
Wait, here we go.
This is not my beautiful house. That's my beautiful house.
All you have to do
is...
Ferris, he's the problem.
I'm just literally like, he's the problem.
Do you have a weapon?
I have my fists.
Okay.
And a point and brawl. Wait. 2 points and brawl.
Oh yeah, because they took your arrows and stuff.
But we had weapons stashed for us.
I don't know where they're at.
We never
Stashed in a convenient place.
We never actually committed to saying where
You guys found the stash. You know what? And I'm also going to say for the case of Riki, this guy is going to have some of the blood apes carry the rack staff out to you to make it fair.
Oh,
because he thinks he's that
worried.
good.
He's not worried.
Be careful, Riki. It's Thanos Part 2.
Right?
I'll use my other arm then.
I feel like before we got to find the button, we probably went to find the weapons at the stash.
Yeah, you guys had time to find.
Yeah, we gotta make sure you have a weapon.
We were all doing our own thing. No one was caring about us. We were breaking out. Just all right, let's go.
Okay,
That's
so
nice.
are you all joining battle then? Because I'll tell you one thing: at least the Bone Cider is joining battle.
I mean, I'm at least going after the Bone Cider. I know the sorcerer or whatever he is a problem, but I don't know what problem.
The doctor.
So, yeah. So I'm going to go after the Bone Cider first.
I guess I'll fight. Who do you want to fight? I'll pick off the other one.
Because the Bone Cider
I'll pick for someone else. You
Until I
choose
know
first.
what he's casting, I can't attack him, really.
So, Michaela, since you are have a character who has been here for quite a while, you know that Dr. Hanafusa is an asshole who, if you have anything worse than maybe a broken leg or something, if you have anything that's actually life-threatening, people don't come back from that. And you have no idea where the corpses are. So you kind of know that this guy's an asshole and a bad guy. Or have at least assumptions about it.
Alright. Well, I can take the doctor if you want to go with the leftovers, since I know he's a terrible person and people don't come back. He does not aid anybody.
Sure. Point me where you want me to shoot, and I'll do it.
So you have Skelly.
There's 4 people total in there.
Mm-hmm.
Skelly, 2 weirdos, and then the doctor.
You want to go for the punky weirdos?
Go for punky weirdos. Let's go.
I know we literally just went over about how to bring laps. You're Skelly, dude. Yeah, no,
Okay.
Spending a willpower on initiative.
I did not... Oh, yeah, no, you can absolutely do that.
And it's just one success, right?
Yeah.
That's all you need to remember.
Join battle is wits plus awareness, and then you are allowed to excellency it if you want to add more dice to it.
I don't think I have that.
Okay, so
I'm going to do my awareness excellency and spend 4 motes to get my own action.
She's got an awareness specialty in battlefield awareness.
Okay, so you could absolutely...
The oddly specific specialties come in the clutch.
Right. Yeah, I don't want to, I kind of want to know where I am in the initiative before I stunt this. So, and going first is not a super priority for me.
8? Okay, that's pretty good.
Did you have your 3
Well,
others?
precision observation.
I only, out of my 7 dice, only 4 of them were successes. I got a 10 though.
10s do double.
They
Yeah,
do?
they do.
Okay.
On
Nine.
the only thing that they don't double on is damage, unless, of course, you have a charm that tells you they do.
So then it's not.
Yeah.
What does it mean to expend
But I
fire?
did have it.
What?
You have to be in Fire Aura, and then you can expend it. You can
Oh.
use it. Yeah.
So if you have to
It basically becomes another resource for you.
If you use enough fire charms to be in fire,
Oh, well, we know it's there.
bonfire, right?
It's there.
If you use
Okay,
enough
so
charms to
technically 11.
make your aura
Yeah,
go up.
so you can spend...
So basically, you can either use like 5 and have it be a fire charm to give yourself a fire aura point, or if you go to bonfire, or if you go to what is it, iconic or bonfire, then you're automatically in fire aura as
So
a
I
fire.
have to spend motes to be... Okay, so I just have to spend 5 motes so I can breathe fire. Got it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, I'll find something to spend 5 motes on.
What's the maximum you can spend on an excellency?
Equal to
Dots
your
you
essence,
have
I think, is it? Or the dots you
I
have
think
in
it's
it?
dots you have.
It's dots that you have in the ability.
So you can spend up to 5 motes to just add 5 dice to your excellent to your.
You can also if the excellency is if you have a specialty, that also adds an extra die.
After spending the 5
Rudy
motes,
Tooty, I'm
Michaela's now
pointing shooting.
burning. Burning's when things start getting wonky around you, right?
It's
Or
dim.
is it just when you get to
Is it
bonfire?
is it
Dim,
dim?
glowing, burning.
Dim is what you said
Burning.
always are, though.
Yes.
You guys are always dim. It's burning where the things get a little bit.
Alright, so now you're burning. So things get wonky and describe your joint battle.
Wow.
So I can get the stunting bonus
So
on
you can
top
get
of
the
this.
stunting bonus on top of your 15 dice.
She's
Always
going
be
to
stunting.
obliterate this guy
That's fine.
with one hit.
This guy,
I'm going after
by all,
the biggest
by all my
concern.
knowledge, this is how champion
skeleton?
kind of style works. You punch him really, really hard. 2 hits. I hit you, you hit the ground.
They don't hit the ground, they just levitate in the air for the rest of time.
You don't come back.
Cool.
So I'm just
I'm a
trying to
rage
join
fighter.
battle.
I don't
I'm
want
not actually
anything to
join
hit me,
attack,
even
so I
though
just
I
have to
am
explain
tanky.
what I would do.
Yeah, you just explain your Mortal Kombat entry. It's stunning on joint battle is explaining your Mortal Kombat
I'm
entry.
Rudy Tooty, point and shooty.
So being a warfare battlefield baddie who has an imposing aura as it is.
Yeah.
I stand upright with a strong constitution, reading the field, directing my friends who's going to attack where, stomp my foot down and earth shatters forward, dust flies up and cracks on the ground. Let's do this.
There's a burning animal.
Okay. I will give you a 2-dot stunt for that. Have 2 extra dice and an auto success.
She's
So
tough.
that's
Oh, so
17 dice,
And an
1
auto.
success.
So that's 2 auto successes.
Yeah.
You're adding because you're willing.
my joint battle is 11.
Plus an auto.
Okay, I will let you know
Plus
right
one
now,
power.
before Michaela rolls, you are going first.
Cool. I'm beeline towards Bone Cider.
But you're going first at an 11, which means I'm not that far
Okay.
behind at a 9.
So 17 dice
Hopefully.
with 2
Plus 2.
successes.
Yes.
Yes.
I need dice. And a
Whose
lot
dice
of-
would you like to roll?
I mean, Christina's have been nice to me. They didn't like Cody, but so far they've been really nice to me.
That works because I'm going to need my dice to fight too.
Yours are pretty, though. Like, I want to play with them, but so far these have been nice to me.
I also have more dice, too.
I will let you guys know that the current initiative for this combat is Elian at 11, Ferris at 9, Gundhorn at 7, Skogs at 6,
Skog is Skilly, right?
Yep.
Skilly Skog.
yeah, and Hanafusa at 5, and the lead singer for Sabaton at 3.
That's
Joaquin
Mohawk.
Broden.
I did on 5 fucking dice. I didn't roll a single goddamn success.
Burns at what?
Broden's at 3,
And what was gun?
Gundhorn's at 7.
I know it's going to change, but I still want to write it down.
Kayla's getting to roll an entire Exalted's worth of dice.
Do you want the cup?
such a nice feeling having that many dice to fucking roll. +3?
Plus 3, 14.
5 plus 3.
Because you just get plus 3.
Yes.
Oh.
Poncho.
Okay, so I take that back. Tirali is going first.
Make
That's
his
fine.
jaw do the crawl.
Oh, I feel like 11's a respectable number, and I'll take it. Because I also did stuff.
So, Michaela,
Yes.
to let you know about...
she's already informed.
I am,
She's
and it
already
stays
informed.
for the entire scene, which is convenient.
He's about to get punked.
Which is basically going to be the combat until the boss fight of this thing.
2 hits, you hit him. The fragments of his broken, shattered jaw hit the river.
And his friends.
So, to let you know what you can do, so you can either do a withering attack to reap initiative from your target. Basically, you hit them, and you basically get like 1 for hitting, and then you can take whatever initiative that you want from them. And then, but you're also at 14, which is a pretty respectable number to do damage, because initiative is your damage pool. So, at initiative 14, you would just roll, if you wanted to actually deal damage to someone, like actual damage, you could just run up and do a decisive strike, and if you hit, you roll 14 fucking dice. But if you were to, say, reap initiative from them this turn, and then do initiative, and then do a decisive attack next time, you could theoretically get into, like, the 20s, maybe even the 30s, depending on how hard that you hit.
Yeah, and we want to do it before he has the time to do so.
Punch.
I need you to be One Punch Man.
I'm trying real hard.
So, that's the one you want.
Well,
as the Lightspeed Kaiser Assault.
Okay.
Now, do we want to bounce to Cody before this fight starts?
I was going to say, do we want to bounce back to Tyler before this fight starts, since joint battle does take a little bit.
I picked up a really cool...
Okay. So what we will do is we're actually going to do, we'll probably do, like, assuming that you don't take him out in the first round.
I shouldn't take him out in the first round.
We're going to do two, we're going to try to do 2 rounds with Tyler, and then we'll do a round with this crew, and then we'll get to Cody.
Sounds good. Alright, so I go first, right?
Yes, you are at 11.
Firstly, I would like to spend 6 motes to get +3 evasion from a threshold warding stance. Mainly, I'm just doing it to burn the fire motes to get to fire aura.
Okay.
So I do that. And bouncing up on my...
So I will let you know that by doing that, you're not going to... the evasion only stays for that
That's
moment.
fine.
Okay, I just want to...
Well, no, it's supplementary.
But what is the duration? I want to say that it's instant.
You think it would just say instant if it didn't last? Why is it supplementary?
What are you looking for? Special
Threshold
reason?
warding stance.
I have that.
Duration instant.
Yeah, so it's only going to give you the, it's only going to give you the fucking, it's only going to give you the stuff for your turn right here. So if he goes to attack you next turn, you're not going to have that
Well, I
extra
would just
three.
do Golden Janissary form, but that's not a fire mode. It's just, it's neutral.
So if it's neutral, then it's your aura.
Oh. Then I'll just do Golden Janissary style. Even better. That lasts for 1 scene.
Okay, so you adopt the Golden Janissary form.
I stand proudly in defense of creation. I actually very rarely read this. Stand proud in defense of creation and you will never fail. Martial Artist adds strength divided by 2 rounded up to her natural soak, and is a bonus dice on rushes. Gains 1 initiative on a successful rush, +1 parry, and plus occult natural soak against creatures of darkness. And +1 base initiative when she resets after landing a decisive attack against one. Special rule. Whenever Stardust lands a decisive attack against a creature of darkness, she may reflexively enter this form, granting her its initial bonus again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to do that. That's 8 modes.
Okay. You are now wreathed in, you are now glowing with your fire aura.
Excellent. So here's my description for using...
So that would be your turn.
Is it?
Since it's a simple action, that's your turn.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
But that's fine, because, like I said, you're going to be in that form until literally the last boss. Like this, the prison breakout that is literally happening right now is one scene.
Okay. Yep. So I guess it's his go now?
It would be his go, and he is going to use a simple action to adopt Water Dragon style. To let you know what that Water Dragon
I would know
style-
some about it.
You would know some about it, and also because you just read out all of your stuff, I would like to let
Sure.
other people know exactly what that Water Dragon style does. I don't have it written down exactly because I'm a fool, but also because I was trying to rush through this last night. Water Dragon form, what this allows him to do is if you have a wound penalty, I can add the target's wound penalty as bonus dice to my attack, and it doubles my stamina for soak.
So it's just about creaming people who are already hurt, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. So he adopts a flowing stance like the elemental dragon of water, and has his fists out and kind of does the come at me motion. Now it is your turn again.
Okay, well, I'm going to do the thing.
Okay.
I'm going to hop up real good and do a couple spins in the air because I have threshold one stands that lets me bounce around.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to, all that steam I just shot everywhere, I'm going to bring it back in, and I'm going to take another huge deep breath and absorb all that and land and just go like, fuck you, buddy.
Okay.
And I would like to, it's going to breathe out like a wave of black coal, but it will eventually, there's going to be like a dull red that grows into like a blazing inferno that's just going to cover him and all the apes. They're a battle group, correct?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay. So, Terrifying Fire Dragon Roar. Roll an unblockable decisive attack with Charisma plus Presence. That extends in the line out to medium range. Striking all characters caught within it, including allies. Luckily, I don't think anyone's in 5 range.
I don't think that no one is.
The attack roll is also treated as a threat roll against all enemies caught in the blast to terrify them into fleeing, even if they successfully dodge. The Dragon Blood divides her initiative plus essence evenly among all hit characters rounded down to determine the lethal damage rolled against them, ignoring hardness. Battle groups caught in this blast suffer initiative plus essence damage, which doesn't count against the total initiative she has to divide, and must roll against rout if their resolve is beaten. Any flammable scenery in the area of the blast catches fire.
Okay.
So the battle group just flat 14 lethal dice rolls. It doesn't get divided.
Mm-hmm.
And then other than the battle group, it's just
him.
I'm gonna then just put all of that other 14 on him. So it would be 14 for main dude, 14 for battle group.
Okay.
And everyone has to make it's a threat and roll on everyone.
Okay.
I'm not sure how the Blood Apes resolve is against me specifically.
So you have to roll your Charisma plus Presence to try to hit.
Uh-huh.
After that, you're actually going to be rolling 14 dice for the... Yeah, you'd already said that. I'm sorry. Yes. 14 dice because it's initiative plus essence. You're going to be rolling that twice because one is for the battle group and one is for this guy.
I don't know how to boost this attack roll since it's Charisma and Presence, but it's a Presence roll, right?
Yeah, it's Presence roll,
Yeah,
so you can absolutely boost that.
With your presence
Trying to
charm.
find that.
Glowing Coal Radiance, you add auto successes. You may add automatic success to presence roll for 2 motes each, and rolls an additional non-charm die for every 10. So you can...
I'll do 2 for 4.
So 4 motes, 2 auto successes, and now your 10s explode.
So that's 22 motes already, by the by.
Wow.
That fire breath costs 10. And a willpower.
So you basically... And obviously it's fire. So you suck in your aura...
Real quick.
And that would all... peripheral versus personal. Peripheral is what makes you
glow.
Okay, so I'm just gonna take a big chunk out of peripheral.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Make some holes in the ground.
So...
People just dropping into the water below.
Okay.
So I need that dice tray.
Yeah, withering damage against all non-dragon blooded characters within close range.
Cool.
Okay, so the first one is 11. No, wait, it's 2 auto successes, and then 9.
Yep.
Any stunts for this?
Absolutely. 2 dot, absolutely.
So 2 extra dice and an auto success, right?
Yep. So you're already at 3. I will let you know that to hit the Blood Apes, since they can't parry this.
Oh, I also had a question. They're resolved. Since they're spirits who do not, since they sympathize with the idea of slavery, how is their resolve against me?
Pretty bad.
Yeah.
This guy, so Fidelity and Castigation has a resolve of 4. He has an evasion of 4. He is going to spend 2 motes to try and boost that to 5.
Boost what?
His evasion.
Okay, that's fine. 7 or above, right?
Yes, 7 and above.
9. No, 10.
Is that what you rolled, or
that's total?
Total.
Okay. 10.
I mean, you hit the Blood Apes. You hit him. Roll your 14. Which one do you want to attack first?
I'll do the apes first. This is just 14, right?
I just need to hit hard enough that I can go into my style.
And this doesn't double, right?
Nonetheless, of course, you have a charm that lets you double it. 8 damage?
8 damage.
Holy shit, bud.
Yeah, 8. Wait, this is for the... Yeah, 8.
It's for the Blood Apes.
Yes, 8. I think that's 8 to all of them. Lethal, unsoakable damage.
Quite a fucking lot of them go up in flames. And are, roaring in death throes.
This is also a threatening roll, in case any of them don't die.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're absolutely going to have to roll route, but I want to see what you do to Fidelity and Castigation.
Okay, I will just roll my 14 again.
But you also have your hand banner, which is your personal hologram that goes on and all that type of thing.
3. So more stuff.
3. That one wasn't as good.
Okay.
Which is fine.
It's still damage to him.
And I have to
lethal, unsoakable damage, yes.
He is rough the fuck up.
Brendan, I'm just gonna look at the riot behind me and do a fist bump, let's fucking go.
Okay. I need to roll the Blood Apes route
This
roll.
time, I want to see somebody kick some ass.
Let the fucking ground. What the fuck is up, Denny's?
Oh, it's a willpower roll. Okay, that's so much easier. And it only happens once you reduce their magnitude. So they still have 4 health left. Oh, no, but they have to do the route check for the thing. What's the difficulty versus? Okay, I would absolutely say that this is adding in another difficulty for this, as that you've just... the route check is provoked by devastating supernatural area of effect assault. Yeah, absolutely. So I'm just rolling their willpower, which is a 5. So they need 2 successes on 5 dice to not route. They barely get 2 successes.
How many of them are just, dying, though?
There's a lot of them that are just dying. I said there's 200 of them. It's probably 20 or 30 that just got annihilated. And if you reduce their magnitude again somehow during this, they will absolutely get another chance to rout. But because that you attacked them, they're now going to roll their initiative to start trying to fight you. But they won't come in until next turn. And since you just did a decisive attack, that resets you down to initiative 3. I mean, they're still far out, so they have to actually move in to get you. Because this dude was at short range. They would have been at medium.
Because that was your doing that.
So they're going to have to take a whole turn just to get to you.
Hopefully my goons behind me will also help fight, though.
Mm-hmm. So that was your turn at the top of the initiative there. And then Fidelity gets to go at 7. Fidelity is going to look to you and shake his head. He's going to move in to close range with you. And he is going to become the hammer to give himself some extra charm dice. And then he is going to use flowing water defense to allow himself to... so he's going to use 4 motes for... he's going to use 3 motes for Become the Hammer, giving him
an extra 3 dice, and then he's going to use flowing water defense. No, he can't flurry that. Never mind. Yeah, because he had to move. He's going to use Rippling Water Strike to gain +2 on his Withering Strikes.
Okay. I think I will use... Yeah, I'm going to spend 3 of my personal to do Ember Amid Smoke Misdirection to get +1 evasion.
Okay. So put your evasion at 6?
No. I don't think so. Do animate banners make sounds?
They can if you want.
Yeah, it's literally whatever you want it to be. Just make it cool.
Yeah, mine roars if I recall correctly.
Yeah, because yours is
Mine's
just
a hellhound.
a giant...
A sleeping hellhound that gets pissed off and woken up.
Mine snarls, but nothing crazy.
Fans don't make sense.
Sounds. No crazy sounds.
He is going to hit you at 6.
Ooh. Very nice.
So he's not going to get any extra damage on you. He is going to hit, so he's going to hit for 7 withering.
Okay.
Actually, what's your soap? I'm sorry.
5. Actually, no. It's 7 because of Golden Jazz hairstyle. It gives me half my strength, rounded up, added my actual soak against everybody.
So no matter what, you always have an overwhelming of 1. You can roll 1 fucking die.
Gonna roll 7 dice. No, it's not.
He hits you for 1 withering. So he's going to...
I'm at 2.
I mean, that just saved you from potentially getting crashed. So he's going to go up to 9.
That's fine.
And then the Blood Apes are going to use their turn to come in, and then we're going to swing the spotlight, after that's been 2 rounds technically, over to these 3. Thank you all for taking the time to enjoy our show. If you liked what you heard, why not give us a follow on Twitter for more updates as to when we'll be releasing episodes. You can also give us a like or review on your podcast app of choice. Just a few quick button clicks and you can help us defeat the dreaded algorithm boss. The theme song for this game was Main Theme by Alexander Nakarada, copyright 2019, used under a Creative Commons license. And hey, for making it this far, I saw that cool thing you did, so have some stunt dice.